Let's start the recording and let me set up my overlay. So the right side is yeah boy, like this, and then the Nintorii. This should be Nintorii as well. And then this, yeah boy. Okay, that looks good. Is E-Girl a sub or someone Smurf? It's Aryon. So Aryon is playing on E-Girl, CEO. That could be Copenhagen in disguise, honestly. Is the ARAM show match right out? Yeah, so after this best of 5, there should be the ARAM show match / decider. I think there's money on the line. Like, I think the winner of the ARAM match is 3rd place. It's a best of 1 though, if I understand it right. Tesla is the caster now. Yeah. I guided him to the living room and I gave him a little cat snack. And then I told him, I'll see you later. We are missing one player. Sorry for the delay. It's not our fault. It's I don't know who we should blame. Who do we blame today? It's someone's fault. Actually, who is missing? No, Nano. Nano is here. Wait. There we go. Ibtingz. Just had to start complaining. Okay, players are ready, I think. No Porky today? Yeah, no Porky today. Let me quote again. If I can find my own message from earlier. Yeah. This is the official patch note. The official roster change patch note from their Discord server. We have Aryon as a replacement, and Aryon is playing on the E-Girl account. Because obviously Aryon is Polish, so they play cross-server. He doesn't own all the heroes on the NA server. And therefore, he's playing on someone's Smurf. Players seem to be ready. Ladies and gentlemen, Loserbracket final. Team Nintorii versus Team YEAHBOI. Best of 5. Garden of Terror first map. Going in right away. No, we don't need to pin that message. I don't think so. I don't think we need to pin the roster change message. First pick. YEAHBOI. YEAHBOI, Cattlepillar, Bananah, Dynouh, Chaotic versus Nintorii, Nano, Sven, Ibtingz, and Aryon. Okay, Lena made it as a pinned message anyway. It's fine. You can leave it as a pinned message. Like, we have 20 seconds delay, keep that in mind, so it's kind of hard to talk or answer chat questions. Chromie gets banned. What is important though, chat, is put your hasu points into the predictions. If you are cheering for either of these teams, or if you're cheering for one player specifically. Put in your Hasi points. And you might get rewarded with more Hasi points. Which you can, yeah, use in the future. I don't remember Sven getting drafted. Yeah, Sven was also added to the roster. Team Nintorii released Noah and picked up Sven. So Team Nintorii made 2 roster changes throughout this tournament. Chromie Uther ban, Tracer, and is it... I mean, do you ban Genji as well? No, you ban Maiev. Actually, they don't ban Maiev. They ban Hanzo instead. That's quite interesting. Is it first pick Jojo? Right wing. The Haka instead over Blaze or Hogger. We've seen kind of little Hogger overall, I have to say. Yesterday, maybe today, maybe when we get Bloodcool, he's going to remind people again that Hogger is fine as well. But then again, he also prefers the Haka over everything else. That's Diablo Brightwing. Aryon. His first game in this tournament on Diablo. The Lord of Terror. Team Nintorii is mostly Europeans now. Yeah, they have 3 European players. In my opinion, that's not advised for a cross-server tournament. Because it is a handicap, the ping. There's Johanna and Maiev. It's predicted. The Maiev was not banned. So they will pick it up. Brightwing is pretty okay. Like, Polymorph is one of the best tools. But, obviously, Maiev is still very, very, very strong. Like, on the map, but in teamfights as well. There's a lot of camps to do. Get a Vala ban. Dynouh was playing some Vala yesterday. As solo DPS hard carry. Not sure what they should ban. Maybe just Sarge and Hammer. Maybe just ban it. Oh, they ban Medivh. Ooh. Wait, Vikings are in as well, though, by the way. Yesterday we saw an extreme hardcore Viking stomp. Wait, and then we also saw Vikings lose, right? On Towers of Doom. Wait, now I'm confused. Did the... Hold up. Maybe I can find the draft real quick.
Victory for the Forsaken.
Will not matter because they picked Blaze. No, the Vikings won on Towers of Doom as well. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we've seen 2 Vikings games yesterday. Both of them were a win. Cursed Hollow was extremely one-sided. The Towers of Doom game was Clown Fiesta, but the Vikings team won anyways. Solo DPS Falstad. Or solo ranged. Obviously, Maiev deals a lot of damage. And we have Lucio in the last rotation getting picked up by Bananah. Sometimes they first pick it for him. But they seem to have shifted gears a little bit. Also, there's... Team YEAHBOI is on a winning streak right now. And there's the Sarchnammer last pick. I mentioned it. I think it might have been a good ban. They have... Johanna is fine into it. If Maiev lands the disc on Hammer, you can work with that. But honestly, the heroes are kinda bad. Into it. So Hammer could be an issue late game. if they have to fight. How is the map presence? Actually, both teams have pretty okay wave clear. I'd say Johanna, Maiev, they can do camps and the waves pretty quickly. They have 2 globals, Falstad and the Haka. To be fair, though, Falstad is not truly a global in this draft, because if his team wants to fight, he has to be there from the very beginning, because, I mean, he's the DPS. But they could decide to, you know, split push both lanes, while, I don't know, Darka's like, Johanna is stalling the tribute together with Lucy or something like that. They have a few options, because they're kind of hard to kill there, I think, Johanna plus Lucio. Like, Diablo might not be able to grab them. You have Unstoppable, you have a knockback, you have High Five later on. Let's see. We will have to put the in-game overlay. As should look like this. Someone is loading very slowly. Diablo Blaze frontline. They are both very thick boys. Falstad will go auto attack build. It's gonna help him quite a lot. I feel like late game team fights, Team Nintorii wins. I mean, that's always the level 20 Gust. Actually, Dynouh might go Epic Mount, I think. Because I feel like their win condition might be to avoid the 5v5 team fights. He might go Epic Mount. He is an Epic Mount enjoyer. But we shall see. That's 19 levels away. But it's Garden of Terror, so we surely get there. Let's go full screen.
10 seconds.
This should be fine. We continue with the challenge. If I miss first blood, $10 go into the pool. It's almost... It's not enough of a challenge. Like, even in the fucking Vikings games. We got the first blood. We need distraction for these things. Nano is drunk driving, apparently. Just randomly dying on Sarge Nema. Using his thrusters way too late. I guess the polymorph was slightly unlucky because the pull went through right before. But yeah. Nice memento for the hard camp. That's what I meant, like Maiev can do camps very quickly. Yo, Eric, Jurassic Eric, thanks for the, what is it, 57. An eternity. Welcome back, welcome back. The Ultra Flex. The Ultra Flex is this guy. Look, he knows we are talking about him. Is Fun's playing on Nano's account? Yeah, Fun. Actually, Cure, when I asked Cure about the Sarge Nema stuff, it sounded like they would try it again, but I'm not sure. Maybe he just, you know, if someone from the other teams are listening, he had to pretend that it was clean hammer game. It sounded like, yeah, maybe they will try it again. But so far they didn't really need to, right? They are destroying everyone without any hammer action. And when you see Sarge Nema die like this, obviously it's not very scary. They won't be able to push on bottom. Johanna is very good at controlling this. They also have a beautiful timing. They timed it so well that one of the giants is AFK. Having a beer instead. Rotation towards hammer. This time Very quick on the thrusters. Good. Very good polymorph. I mean, very good point and click on the target. But yeah, good polymorph. Good damage. Sergeant Hammer against Easy Camp. It's the most difficult. Nano, he's in here again. Why is he still here? 4 people. He's sieging down here to shoot the Easy Camp. Falstad is flying towards mid. And I have to question, is he actually drunk and driving? What is going on, my friend? Total disrespect, actually, of any rotation. And it's even not even much of a rotation, because they saw the 3 heroes right before. But yeah, they lose a whole wall in mid. Nano is getting to shoot bottom. What happened on top? Sven and YEAHBOI is burrowing. Nano again under siege here. He gets licked. No, the polymorph. Nintorii making sure that Nano at least reaches level 7 so his hero can move. Be careful, little bro. Chaotic is looking for you. Okay. Chaotic didn't want to. He was patient, but too patient, I think. Now the timing window is gone. We have a rotation towards Johanna. Body blocks by Sven. Can I see his APM real quick? Sven, 400 APM, 600 APM! Burning him, bro. Burning him alive. He gets licked. He doesn't have thrusters. He doesn't have thrusters. Okay. He doesn't get solo killed. Oh, okay. I should stop looking at Nanos. It's too much. I think it's the pressure of looking at him. Gets ganked by Bananah. Under the tower. He's 1%. He should consider to base. Let his Brightwing soak it. Sylvanas had to base as well.
Isn't nature splendid? Gather that seed for me.
700 APM. Bro, Sven is refilling the oil while shooting with Blaze. 1 canister at a time. It's like he's getting them. Thrusters were used again on bottom. It's an important cooldown for people that don't play much hammer. It's basically what keeps you going. Once you are level 13, you can use it a lot more because you get cooldown reduction like crazy. But until then, it's actually your most important cooldown, and the self cleanse, of course, if you skill it. Lucio stops the rotation. Level 10 coming up for Team YEAHBOI. We have... He's burrowing. Invade on the hard camp. Isolation miss. The lick. The lick does not miss. Gets the kill. A freebie. And they will steal the hard camp away. Very decisive. The second they got level 10, he burrows in. I like it. Big punishment here. Nano is sitting very tight behind the gate. Diablo's on Johanna, but obviously that's not gonna do anything there. They could disc him. Okay, nice try. The disc missed. YEAHBOI has no burrow for 30 seconds. But he will make sure to push out top as much as possible. Diablo Lightning Breath, Sylvanas Silence, and we have Napalm Strike instead of BFG. YEAHBOI will kill the whole wall. He has burrow in 10 seconds. They're diving the fort. Diablo and Blaze diving the fort very aggressively. Blast Shield onto the Sylvanas, but she's good. And now he gets more than the wall. He has 1.5 minion waves. And as I said, they kind of avoid the 5v5. They just hit buildings for now. And get free pickoffs. Half a fort. This one wasn't tackled as much. Oh, Maiev! 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 Where are you going? Oh, where's my BFG? Nano doesn't have a big bullet prepared. Falstad was clicking. Gets scared, though. In fact, he needs to be scared. Everyone... Wait, Falstad! Dynouh! Okay. Playing a little bit with fire. To be fair, Lucio was close. The high five, in case he does get CC'd, would stop him. This is the worst angle to click. Because you're as close as possible to the opponent's... Actually, I guess he was away from Janna. Isolation missed. No gust, by the way. They used it before. Diablo's taking damage, but Falstad is not hitting him. And without the auto attacks from Falstad on 13, they do not kill the Lord of Terror. And they are taking this 5v5. Flash shield! Nano is in trouble again, and he goes down. And there's gonna be a lick. Once he's not a piggy anymore. Okay, he got CC'd again. Oi, 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 this is, Oi, 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 Sergeant Hammer. 3 deaths already. Sven stunning the minion wave. And I believe actually that Team Nintorii should have won the fight. But yeah. Nano had to use Unstoppable for the Maiev pull. And then Joanna was ready with a blast shield. $14.5. So they would get 16 quite a lot earlier. This tribute would curse Team Nintorii. It's pushing out bottom a little bit. Nano! He's in here again, bro! He's completely alone! Just move commanding. He dodges the blast shield. He dodges the blast shield and he gets the Brightwing Z. Can he bait them? Is this the fight? For them to come back a little bit. Hoi, 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 bro. I swear he had a heart attack after he got disked. And Kettle has a heart attack that he missed the blast shield. We've seen that yesterday several times on the disc, on the containment disc. People struggle to follow up. It's okay though. They get a whole fort in mid. Chaotic gets hooked. Hooked by Aryon. Lightning Breath to secure the kill. And he looked as isolated as Nano before. What is this? Peekaboo. Maybe the Peekaboo saved him. Lick on Diablo. Stunned by Blaze. Polymorph. Daka is very, very tanky. Very, very tanky. Look at his HP bar. It's more than the Garden of Terror objective. He did use his essence now, though. We have Falstad. He could fly. He's gonna look to fly. No, he's not. Because they were already falling back. Maiev respawned just now. There's a hard camp on bottom. And we see the global pressure that they have. But I'm saying it again. 5v5 teamfights, I think. Not that easy. Blast shield onto Brightwing. He's flying as well. The Falstad. Lucio gets knocked into the wall. Aryon has the biggest hands I've ever seen on Diablo. And they do not get the kill. Because I think that Sylvanas missed the wailing, maybe. And again, no bullet, right? Question mark. Bananah goes down anyways. Daka is not here. Chaotic has no cooldowns. Makes it out on a sliver of HP. And this tribute will curse Team YEAHBOI. The Garden Terrors are sieging. Where are they spawning? Spawning at home, actually. 2 of them are spawning all the way at home. Only bottom. It's what they can go with. Aryon, by the way, some good value so far on the Diablo. Killing people, doing a lot of damage. Isolation! Leak Sven! Let's check his APM real quick. Ah, he died. Didn't get the 700 APM spike on the way out. He actually killed him. It's Falstad auto attack build. You see the difference. You're not a wet noodle anymore on the chicken. You actually have fighting power. You can kill people instead of pressing random Qs that do nothing. Dynouh understands. Bottom objective cleared up. Mid as well. And top is gonna be 3D push as well. It is a weak objective. And I would say they got even less than you would expect. A full level down. You paid 3 tributes. You get 1 fort. But it is Garden of Terror. If the opponents get the objective, you're also completely fine. Like, Hammer, Sylvanas, they have good D-push. Blaze has good D-push. The only problem is if it's level 20 plus the objective and they get 1 pick off, then they can maybe end. 1 level away. Or 1.5, I guess, before 20 locks in. They need to de-push the hard camp. One of the globals will go. The Haka says he will do it. And the next tribute is in this position. Easy camp for Maiev. Lucio shooting the fort. Not as impactful as Shin Gun, but it's something. Actually, they will have level 20 when the seed spawns, so they will absolutely get it for free. And then we see how much they get. Checking APM again. Everyone is chilling. Some people are at 0 at this point. Just sitting at home. Lucio is at 0. Where's Bananah? Wait. I know this is bugged for Lucio, right? Oh, maybe Bananah was actually sipping some water as well. I'm not sure. I think it's bugged for him. There's no way. There's no way Bananah has 0 APM when he's scooting on walls. This should be like... this is... let's forget about that one. What did I just tell you, by the way? If they get kills here, they can maybe end. He should bless shield, no? Gust is good. Diablo does respawn. If they kill him. And they eventually kill him. And they got the Sergeant Hammer in the disc. Not again. Nano, he gets leaked as well. Oh, why are we outside the wall? Why are we outside the wall when we are getting cursed? What are we doing at the... Why do we want to defend something down here? This is what we need to defend. This building. And it starts here. You man up at the keep. You drink from the moonwell. You hide behind the wall. Instead, we are sitting outside. And we're getting gunned down. They might still be able to defend this. Ibtingz! Goes into the boss stun almost. Bunker is still up. Lightning Breath is still up. They need to go. You need to go now, my friends. If you want to defend the core. There's Gust and it's too late. Now you can't go anymore because he gusted you away. Where's the Lightning Breath? There's the disc. And they kill Lucio. But this is very one-sided. Team YEAHBOI punishing. And we've seen this more than once. The hard camp invade very quick as well. When they had level 10. And now again, level 20, they instantly go. Dynouh, by the way, did not go epic mount. He had Wind Tunnel. And you can let your Diablo die there. I mean, you should tell each other, like, we should never be outside the wall. That is unacceptable, but you can let him die. He comes back for free. Your hammer does not come back for free. And yeah, out macroed and outplayed actually. That's all that happened. Top damage though, top damage. Easy game had top damage. Guys, please forget about the scoreboard. Ay, ay, ay. 20 isolation. Kettle always goes blinded by the light. Never see him go big disc, but it's a lot of the NA players that do that. And then wind tunnel. Clean game for the most part. By YEAHBOI. But it's the disrespect. It's the disrespect to stand somewhere. Like you cannot, like the fort. I mean, come on, guys. We are not defending the fort. 20 versus 18 when they curse us as well. We might even give a keep if we have to, right? Like we don't care. All you care is about defending the core. You want level 20. Like they might still get super hard out macroed afterwards, though. I think that's the biggest problem that they have, that game. They can't really match the Deaka Falstad. But if they get into 5v5s, they should be fine. Unless the Gust gets onto them. But Hammer has Unstoppable. You actually cannot get Gusted as Hammer. From my experience. We have next map coming up. Sky Temple. I think that's Dynouh probably convincing his team or telling his team, yeah, let's go Sky. It's maybe Kettle is like that as well. After the Garden macro win, you go into the next macro map, because I assume Nintorii chose first pick here. So you bring them back to back to basically the same map. I mean, very like similar style of map. Obviously, Sky Temple has a much better winning condition than Garden. Then again, winning condition was not an issue for them because they killed them at home and then they killed the core. But on Sky, you have a boss, and the objective is shooting structures, right? So the game is on a timer. Much faster, actually, on this map than on most other maps. Let's see. Let me make sure my overlay... let me take this time here for the overlay. These guys are leading, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'm a bit, I'm a bit unhappy with the first map. And that's coming from an observer here. Wait. Team Nintorii picked the map. Sorry, I was wrong. Wait. Does that mean maybe they want to force Vikings or something? Hold up. This is interesting. Wait, let me double check so I don't get this wrong. No, Nintorii wrote pick Sky Temple. So they actually chose map pick. But they just lost on the macro map. Maybe they are trying to... Maybe Vikings... Maybe... I don't know. Something... There's something coming. I think they're cooking something. This is... This probably means they're cooking something here. YEAHBOI is playing Vikings as well, though, by the way. So both teams technically can go for a Vikings draft. We see the Uther ban again. See if we see adjustments here. Tracer was banned last map. Maiev made it through. They had banned the...
Yeah!
Hanzo instead.
Now we talk. Oh,
Now we're talking,
yes,
chat.
Now we're talking.
Is anyone talking, chat? Any yappers? I gave them recipe on my high protein sky cake, so they're gonna cook well, says Mopsio. Mopsio gave Aryon the final instructions to how to cook Sky Temple. Let's see. E-Girl CEO. Aryon's NA Smurf. I mean, it's actually not his Smurf, it's someone else's account, but that's what he's playing on. For Team Poland, of course. Last minute addition to the roster. They're down 0-1. Team YEAHBOI is at this point on a 7-map winning streak. They had a so they reverse swept. They were down 0-2, then they won 3-2, then they won 3-0, and now they are 1-0 again. These guys, you know, they needed a bit of warm-up apparently, and they learned their lesson, but since then, there's only one way, and it's towards the grand finals for them. First pick Dehaka, once again. We see Tracer and Hasuobs once again. Do we see the adjustment on Maiev? Do they pick it themselves? Do they pick Sylvanas? They love Sylvanas, Ibtingz. What are the options here?
Essence acquired.
We spoke about Vikings before. Let's keep them in mind.
Wait, wrong sport.
It's a very similar opening. Diablo Brightwing was last map. This time it's Diablo Lucio. Disregarding the Maiev, disregarding the Sylvanas. Potentially giving them Darker Brightwing, you know, the global duo. And they go the exact same. We are running down the same draft. Johanna, Maiev. But it's a global map again. That's the issue that I have with it. I think actually their draft might have been playable if they, I mean, they had to int a little bit less, right? We need to cut losses. We need to get to 20, and I think they actually have fighting chance on 20. But out macroed and then out, yeah. Actually outplayed, right? They got punished at the worst possible times, and then the game just ended. This could happen on Sky Temple again. They ban Sylvanas themselves. Why do they ban Sylvanas themselves? I mean, Dynouh, was Sylvanas... Wait, last man... Oh no, she was picked by Ivy, right? Yeah. So they ban it instead. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they... Chromius... Yeah, actually Chromius is banned as well. Would be comfort for Nano. Wait, Nano's heroes? What is he playing? Chromie, Junkrat, Hanzo are all out. Nano will last pick. We see Falstad by Ivy instead. Vala is in if Dynouh wants it, by the way, as a hard carry for the... Kinda like Malfurion here, maybe Anduin. If we saw a lot of Anduin, I think, by Bananah yesterday. Brightwing is also still in, though. Ooh, the double woofer. Rhaegar plus Greymane. It's a very strong addition on Sky Temple. Both of them have very good PvE. Rhaegar is the best PvE support that there is. And Greymane, if he gets to push buildings, he's like, there's, yeah, it's unmatched basically. They have a very, very strong PvE draft here, and teamfights are gonna be alright. Lunara last pick to solve the puzzle. Lunara last pick. Nano on Lunara again, and... I mean, maybe, yeah, maybe he believes in the hero as well. I'm not sure. But if you look at these drafts, is Lunara like, when the Lunara gets locked, are you like, yes, Now we are ready. This, like, now the draft looks good. It didn't look that good before, but now with Lunara, it's free. Is that the case? Is that the case? Like, Lunara is a very controversial topic anyways in this tournament, because some of the NA players are continuously bug abusing the movement speed. So yesterday we had some all chat messages during the Lunara games where people got very triggered by it. But I'm pretty sure Nano is not doing it. So I don't think anyone will be tilted. I mean, Diablo... So Diablo gets... bulleted by Greymane. And then he gets healed by Lucio. To be fair, there's only bullet, really. So, like, maybe finishing him is not that easy for them. Sonya, it's Sven, so he's gonna go Wrath. They actually... Let me see, it's Greymane. Yeah. At least I think he's gonna go Wrath. Wait, I need to... put overlay like this. And Diablo's a big boy. It could be lack of damage on the other side. They have... I don't know, I feel like they are speedrunning the map with these heroes. Team Nintorii is... Lunara, Falstad backline. Sonya, Diablo. Lucio, obviously the X Factor.
Essence acquired. Beneficial.
Lucio is the X Factor. Not only, I think it's not the most comfort for Nintorii. He started picking it up. But obviously that hero can make the difference. It's actually not the greatest into theirs, though. It's very good into the Arca, Lucio. I think it's good into Maiev as well. The Johanna matchup is interesting. If Johanna blast shields very early, then Lucio is very good. But if the fight starts and you want to high-five someone, she might be able to bounce it onto you. And Kettle, I think Kettle is kinda... like he likes to hold his blast shield for a while. From what I've seen. Q-build Falstad. I mean, they do have Johanna blinds, but if you play into the offlane, this guy does not blind you. And when you auto-attack him with AA build, he actually dies. If you shoot a Q, he doesn't care. I mean, I guess with this talent, it's gonna be too tanky regardless. Yeah, not a big fan of the Falstad Q build, but I mean, you pick Falstad. You don't really pick Falstad for damaging. Like, it's the utility that he brings, Soak and Gust. Speaking of utility, the whole wall is gone before they even get to do anything here. 4v4 on top, but the Diablo's dropping very low. There's 2 globes on the floor. Each team gets 1. Sonya is kind of isolated. Okay, she gets a spear towards his own side of the team, and they kind of lost the whole wall. The hardcap is still active, but I'm not sure how much they can push with it. Falstad is dying to Johanna. Kind of dying. Obviously not all the way. Diablo goes into the fort! E-Girl CEO gets killed by Maiev on the way out. Is that how you cook pierogi? Is that the recipe Mopsio? Actually, that's exactly the recipe Mopsio would give you. Dive into the fort, get the int out early on, and come back stronger. Aryon, we need to see a little bit more But not like that, though. Ay, 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 ay. Lunara. The Woofers, both of them on top side. Maiev gets mid. No one is challenging Maiev. Because of the triple melee for Team YEAHBOI. They can have Maiev chilling here. And the global on bottom. Diablo is in trouble again. He goes down. Obviously, Lucio is not very good at healing him there. Sven takes over the last few shots. Let's have a look at the APM of Sven when he starts spinning on Sonya. It's 300 plus, 300 plus. There's the gank on the Maiev. 400, 500 APM. Sven secures the kill with his final spear. So where are we after the early game? Top fort is almost dead. Mid fort is almost dead. And that's the same team. Just to clarify. They got a few shots or a bit of damage on top fort. And yeah, a bit on the wall. Experience is very even though. So they haven't lost much XP. Even with their oopsies. Physical armor, range. For Grey main. Is Bananah going the Valamar build? No, wait, this 7 is not the Valamar talent. Charge on Grey main. He jumps out. Maiev gets a pretty nice pull. Sven. Sven is in here. Goes for the big spin. Maiev goes in again. She has no cooldown. She should be dead for sure. Falstad is running into the Grey main. Kinda baits him in again, maybe. And they get a kill. Mostly because Team YEAHBOI tried to engage a second time. I think everyone was fine. Hard camps, the double woofer already working. Sonya is waiting. So is it? Yeah, it is Wrath. As mentioned, we have Leaping Stripe, Gust, Ancestral, Bullet, Isolation, and Cattlepillar is considering Falling Sword maybe for the Gust. No, it is Blast Shield. Blast Shield it is. We have a little boombox. By Lucio. Rotation towards Grey main. 2 globes. Daka puts them into his belly. Wrath was not used yet. They take over. Okay, so 50% of the shrine was capped. So this fort is 50%, but they won't be able to kill it. Daka, on the other hand, stayed on top side while Falstad flew to bottom. Didn't get a kill and results in his fort dying. Pew, 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 pew. Last tower goes down. Obviously, the fort is completely healthy. The experience is still very, very even. Daka in a nice position. I ISO. I lick. I high five. I Wrath. Sven is still holding the Wrath. Bananah takes a lot of damage. Gets the Ancestral off, though. Very, very good Blast Shield. Lucio makes it out, though. And where's the chicken? He doesn't have the flight. Cannot even join. Sonya dies. And we see some B-steps, maybe. I don't know if they... Not sure if they were B-stepping. Maybe they wanted to go home. Double easy camp is up. And it was a... As I said, nice position by the Aka to start the fight. Sonya used Wrath very late into it. Ancestral healing was used, so... Maybe they can look for a fight before Ancestral is up again. You have 60 seconds. Greymane gets booped in. Cleansed by Rhaegar. Very, very nice by Bananah, anticipating the Diablo charge, which I think got interrupted by the Condemn anyways, but if it comes through, he's cleansed. And Team YEAHBOI is taking experience lead. Almost a full level. They stalled his base. Not sure what Dynouh... I don't know why he wanted to base even. But yeah. I guess he stays. Bullet is up, Blast Shield is up. Ancestral healing 20 seconds. Only cooldown they are missing. The Akka is close to unkillable for them with this build. Like the level 1 extra essence makes it very, very hard. Three, two, one, ready. They try on the Akka again, I think. While the others are trying Lunara. I don't... Why are we 4 heroes up here? There's a double shrine! They get double shrine! This is so awkward! Either you leave Sonya here or your Falstad. But the rest of the boys should not be top. Diablo gets bulleted. Lucio gets blast shielded again. We need Lightning Breath if we want to turn the fight. Lightning Breath is too late though. They're already out. Cannot turn the fight. Sonya got the rest of the fort on top at least. It looks a bit clunky, I have to say, from Team Nintorii. Not very elegant, the movement on the map, and the fights. And it's not much, like, I don't know, it's not really fights going on, right? Like, currently they just did, I don't know, half a key, by the way. Double shrine was up, and then everyone shows top. You either leave your Sonya or your Falstad. To be fair, your Falstad is not AA build, so leaving him there is weaker than it should be. Your Sonya is Wrath build though. She's very strong in the 1v1 when she pushes. You could even leave Sonya and Falstad, because Falstad can then fly to mid. I think that's kind of what they eventually did, but they did it too late, because at that point they were already channeling both altars. And I mentioned it before, this map is, you are on a timer, right? Especially if you're behind. Dynouh is lagging. We had this yesterday as well. I think Gia had 300 ping. At least that's why the game was delayed. I hope Dynouh is able to fix. Sometimes you just have very bad routing, and then you have much higher ping than you should. I would say average is like 120. Like 120 ping. For cross-server. Like for me and like probably Bananah, Dynouh. I remember Copenhagen was playing like 160 or something, 180. Like he was quite a lot higher on ping. They are starting boss, by the way. We see the pairing on top. Does Falstad have flight right now? Yeah, he would have had flight up, but I'm pretty sure the boss is just gone. If they want it. Teams are ready. Movement speed, by the way, and an execution. That's a standard build for Greymane. We have 16 bite. I bite. Bananah taking chunks out of Diablo. And double easy camp with the boss as well. This is heaven. If they want it. Maybe you don't want to. I guess you wait a second to see them touching the boss. And then you could decide if you want to take the easy or not. Chaotic says the easy is mine. Don't be afraid, guys. We see everyone on the boss. The boss is not gonna do any damage to the keep. And maybe 2 auto attacks. 1, 2. And then it dies. And it's gonna be a... Wait. Okay. It's gonna be a single shrine down here. So, YEAHBOI is advised to push out top as much as possible. And actually, if he can, if he gets the watchtower, it's really juicy for his team. Because they're already so far ahead on the map. And experience. And it's a single shrine on bottom. That you can set it up like that. If we go into the vision here. Look how little... They see nothing. They only control this side. And they know... Wait, he's burrowing. Hold up. We just 5v5 down here, boys. Let's go. Team fight. I guess we just fight. Bullet. Chaotic gets the Ancestral. The Gust is okay, but not very good. Diablo never used Lightning Breath on the Gust either. He gets licked in. He takes a lot of damage. Executioner damaged by the Greymane. Goes down. Procs on the slow and the stuns. And yeah, this is just not looking... I think this backline is... I think these 2 heroes together are worse than one Greymane. Kinda. When they are brawling. Lunara had to self-cleanse. Diablo goes in again. Lightning Breath is gonna be alright, but he lost his souls at this point. We needed it before. We needed the big Lightning Breath. Together with the Gust, probably. Svenja. Not using Wrath. Now, there we go. To get out. This keep dies to the final shots. And Team YEAHBOI, I think, maybe completely outdrafted them again. And outplaying them. Sonya seems useless. Lunara seems useless. Falstad seems useless. Diablo seems useless. And Lucio gets blast shielded every fight. So I think he's kind of useless as well. How do we milk any value out of our picks? What can we do? Who doesn't feel useless? That's the question. Who can do anything? How do we have pressure on Johanna? We actually just don't, right? We have 0 kill pressure on Johanna with how we drafted. Neither, and therefore neither on the Darker. Maiev can die, but it's a difficult hero to kill. So unless Bananah bites in first, I feel like they're not getting anything. Gust to, I think, to disengage, so everyone needs to get out. They did pretty good damage here, but Ancestral is still up. So it's misleading as well. He might even have Essence. Yeah, he's full of Essence. He's actually full HP. Pop this Essence now, interestingly. Another charge. Diablo pre-tap. Greymane with the big bullets from his 20s, dealing so much damage. They're fighting in the wall, though. They're fighting in the wall. Diablo has to cancel his Lightning Breath. Another pistol shot by Dynouh. He did so much damage there with his 20. Piercing through their hearts and their dreams. And he's piercing through the keep as well now. Level 21 versus 18 in a few seconds. Level 19, I guess. So 1 level before they get their 20s. Hard camp on the way out. 18 seconds before the shrines spawn. This is completely... I think this is completely over. They will never get 20. And they will get barraged by 2 shrines. 20 seconds, boss. Easy camps are up. Yeah, this... I think that's it, guys. No kill pressure on front. And also, no dive, really. So you took a draft that is like... I don't know how they're supposed to fight. Like, I don't know exactly what they should do. Greymane is already going core. No one's matching the Arca, so the core takes damage from top shrine. Falstad should probably be with the Arca. But the game is just over. There is Dynouh finishing it. Actually, gets pushed back once. Oh, he wanted his KDA! Dynouh! He wanted his KDA. Wait, let me see in mid real quick. Ancestral was used. I don't know, the mid brawl maybe. He wanted his KDA actually. But then he decided to hit the core. Because if he doesn't kill the core there, they didn't currently get mid shrine. So there is a world where the core lives on 1%, they all die in mid, they get the boss and end the game. Or they end the game without getting boss, you know? If they team wipe them. It's probably like below 5% though, the odds. But yeah. If Dynouh actually stops right-clicking the core, then that could have happened. A very one-sided game again. I feel like we made no adjustments in draft. In fact, we might have made it a bit worse. The Lunara Falstad backline. Q-build Falstad. And then we go Wrath, but we actually never get to push either. Very difficult, I think. I think the Johanna completely shuts everything down as well. She can't be killed by what they drafted, and so if you can't kill frontline, it's already rough. So you need like plan B, right? Because usually the tank is the first one to enter an area. So if you have good damage for him, like vice versa, right? They actually farm Diablo on cooldown. Every bullet, like that's you have good kill pressure on the tank. Suck, you win the game. Like that's all you need. You need one kill, and it's the tank. So they could do it. But vice versa, they had no kill pressure on Johanna. So they need to be plan B, right? Like, what can we do? And they have no dive, actually, with this draft either. I mean, I guess you could, I don't know, fly in, leap in? Like, you leap in with Lunara, you leap in with Sonya, and you try everything on Rhaegar and hope he dies. They might be able to kill him, but I think they all die in return. Because they would get bless shielded and then Maiev resets. And then the other option is to play the macro game, right? Which Sonya Wrath is actually good at, and Falstad is good at. But they... I don't know, they were behind all game long. They got shut down very early. But yeah, in my opinion, the easiest drafts are usually, I mean, front to back, and you have kill pressure on their front line. I think it makes for very straightforward games. No one needs to be the shining star in those games. Like, you execute the strategy, and it's pretty straightforward. Everyone kind of knows what to do. It's not too difficult. Keep in mind, they picked Sky Temple. That was their desired map choice. It's possible that in scrim results, Sky Temple was their best map. But yeah, I Falstad Lunara. I feel like it's a yellow card backline. No one has burst. And then you go Q-build, so you can't duel either, like, as the Falstad. I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's, didn't look quite right. I think it's the opening that fucks them over, though. The Diablo Brightwing and then the Diablo Lucio. Down 0-2 at this point. What can they do? This is a good map. Johanna first pick. That's something you could do, but... I'm not even sure who chose this map, so we will figure out that in a second.
Tomb of the Spider Queen.
But yeah, Team YEAHBOI seems very superior right now. First pick for Team Nintorii, so this is map choice YEAHBOI. And they continue their winning streak. As I said, reverse sweep into 3-0 into being up again 2-0 at this point. One map away from the grand final. Best of 5. They didn't need any warm-up today. Maybe they did their warm-ups in ARAM. I think they first picked they ban it. Okay, I want to say, I think they first picked Joanna, but they actually ban it. So this is the first adjustment we see. The problem is that Dynouh yesterday, he just kept picking Tracer and he won every single map with Tracer. She's gonna be in now. So we need a plan on how we defeat that hero. Chaotic's hero pool, like Maiev and Hanzo are out. So he's gonna play something else. I mean, first pick, I mean, you could also first pick the Haka, I don't know, like, but obviously on this map, I mean, we've seen him on this map. He's fine on this map as well. Junkrat first pick. Junkrat is the same category as Falstad and Lunara in terms of, like, frontline pressure. Not very good. I mean, he's packed with utility, you know? Wave clear and utility. But damage-wise, he's useless. See, Blaze Anduin. Do they... It's a very early Anduin. But, I mean, I like the hero. It's good. Prevents your teammates from inting. And it gives you light bomb on either Genji or Tracer. If you want. Can even go Salvation in some drafts. Actually, if the Junkrat is very interesting on this map. If you get your hard camp and you had a high tempo, you have a high tempo early game draft. You have level 4, you start pushing with a hard camp, and then you go 4W reset. You might be getting infinite value in mid when you do that. It's a very specific timing window you have to hit, though. Like, if you cap your hard camp too early, you will not be level 4. So you need to be precise for that. And then you need to push together. And that's why you need, like, good brawling heroes early game. We see Stitches ban because they picked the Malfurion. I mean, both Malfurion and Junkrat are good with Stitches. Currently, no damage, though. We need to be prepared for the potential Diablo pick by Kettle or Muradin. I mean, whatever you want. Could be Diablo, actually, I think. You could, like... Garrosh Tychus, actually, could be what you prepare if they pick Diablo. They do have Anduin, though. And they still have last pick, then. Which... could be a Medivh, and then kill pressure is gone.
Here we go again.
Diablo and Chromie. As I said, the last pick for Chaotic could be anything. So, what's the plan for the Lord of Terror? How do we solve that? Chromie is giving them some wave clear in the 4-man. They have very little wave clear, Team YEAHBOI, in the 4-man. Anduin and Diablo are not interacting with minions. There it is. Are they picking the Medivh? Or are we picking... If we don't want Medivh, we could go for we could go double mage, though. Jaina is what I wanted to say, but... could outrange them instead. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. Sylvanas would also still be in. Vala. So this is second range. Pretty generic. Obviously, Vala will outrange everyone on level 20. Anduin is a problem. Because Anduin can pull back. Blaze Oil is a problem. Blaze Bunker is a problem. But they have good tools. Garrosh Throw, Junkrat Trap, Malfurion Root, and then Tychus can drill, you know? Like, you have the setup there. And it's all... Junkrat can also boob, right? Like, that's just... You throw him into the trap. And then Junkrat still has another throw. At that point, Anduin can't reach anymore. So then you're too far away. Odin is gonna be very nice to fight the opponent's backline, like Vala, for example. But you get oiled, and the problem is that Diablo becomes invincible while you're on Odin. Because then you can't drill him. So these are the challenges they have. We see, by the way, I talked about Hogger. We finally see a Hogger pick here. Maybe we will see an XXL spin. Like, Anduin has to pull someone out. You spin already. You land behind the Anduin. You DQ, I mean, you shockwave DQ. And then you kill both of them. There you go. That's how you solve it. That's exactly how you do it. Let's do this. Go full screen. Actually, do I go full screen? I could join voice comms. Maybe I join some voice comms.
Battle begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4,
W build again. Dynouh is...
1.
We talked with Cure yesterday about it. Dynouh is kind of the only one doing it, but Cure said he doesn't mind it too much. Dynouh played very, very good Vala yesterday. Anyways. Vision on Chromie. So, the blue team, ideally they get Anduin's pull out as early as possible. Like, now. On the first wave. Instantly. So I think they should play very aggressive. And if anyone missteps, you get the Anduin pull out at least. I don't think... You will not kill, but that's okay. Hard camp. Malfurion is waiting for Hogger. Hogger is going... What is going on here? Like, he tried to dodge the vision of Chromie, but I think no time. I think it makes no difference if she sees you or not. I mean, I guess you mind game on the easy camp, but... Speaking of the easy camp, IB is kinda close. We have Hogger getting killed first. Yes. And YEAHBOI gets out with a blaze. Avoids the gank on bottom. Hogger gets killed. First blood. Locked in. Bringing you the action, chat. Drill. This is awful right now that Tychus is not close to Garrosh. It takes away any kill pressure they have. Obviously, they have to fill the gap because someone died. But they need to get together. You need to be closer to each other. Garrosh plus Tychus. These two minimum. And then it can be either Junkrat or Malf. Because they both have follow-up. And we are not doing it clean here. Anduin doesn't have to pull. Bananah is holding on to the pull as long as he can. And Nano almost dies in return. Nintorii is in, takes a paired W by Chromie, and ay. Man, Bananah has balls of steel here. Maybe Kettle told him, don't pull me, I'm fine. It's possible. And Nano went moving traps. That might be the pressure of being down 0-2. I think W is so much better this game, but it's easier for the Garrosh to throw someone into this trap, right? That's the only upside I see here. And this time, Bananah uses his pull. So it's 3 minutes in. 3 minutes 30, actually, before the first pull was used. In my opinion, level 4 W for Junkrat this game adds so much more kill pressure. And I'm surprised because I think Nano almost exclusively plays W4. I don't know, maybe his team, maybe it's a team decision. Very nice throw on Bananah. Cannot pull himself out, he can't pray. But he goes down there. Garrosh needs assistance. Junkrat takes a lot of damage on the side, but Chromie trapped his own teammate. But then YEAHBOI. And Garrosh is still isolated. Oh, yeah, and then now a double trap. What is going on here? Cattlepillar gets the charge. Chromie kills the Malfurion, and they get outplayed so hard, actually. They just get... I mean, this is... Their support is dead. Dynouh gets a flank onto the rat. And I feel like Chaotic actually... So he has triple trap. He must have trapped someone else as well, and I didn't see it. But yeah, right now they just get outplayed. They have... Actually, look at the experience. Level 9 versus 7 is coming up. Oi, oi, oi. Vala is inside their base. Webweavers getting summoned. Another trap. Garrosh cannot play the game. Nano is dead again, I think. Hallelujah. No, it's bait. Stop. We need to depush. Yeah. Like, try, like, even if Anduin, it looks weird, but it's useless. If you run, like, you go next. I mean, you go next already. But if you run here trying to kill Anduin, first of all, you won't get him, and your base is gonna explode everywhere. So, like, falling back is correct. Vala, by the way, has an insane matchup into Junkrat. Because it's damage versus no damage. Like, she always outtrades him. If they ever get into a duel. And she can also, because of the movement speed on 7, you kind of play away from the Garrosh as well. Plus, they have so much vision. Chromie level 1. Chromie level 4. 3 traps plus vision on level 1. They constantly see Garrosh. Even, like, look. He just walked over this. They know he's around bottom now. It's another one here. Like, they're always aware of the rotations, kinda. There's another Chromie trap here. Maybe she missed Garrosh now. I mean, obviously Garrosh is in vision now. Is it too late for the little gnome? It is. Very nice pickoff. Can they get a root? They do. Diablo is a tanky boy. Very good stun by Blaze. But they're outnumbered. So we should get out. Riptire, Blaze gets the bunker. He's 1% inside. He gets pulled by Bananah. And that's what I said. Even if your teammates are inting or trying to int you, Anduin gets the pull. Re-engaging here. 4v5. Probably questionable. Diablo needs to get drilled if they want to kill him. Tychus was paying, though. Guarantees some value. And this one Chromie kill could go a long way. Like, they got outplayed early on, but we see very strange decision making here. Bananah has no pull, he's spraying. But they keep dying now. They keep going in, outnumbered. 3 versus 4, no good. 4 versus 5, no good. It can be good. Like if everyone still has cooldown and they just used everything to kill someone, and then you have a snap counter engage and you get the 1-for-1. That's how you do it. But these have been some very ugly brawls where I think they have 0 chance of killing anyone. And Anduin, he needs level 16, you know? Yeah, for another pull. Diablo gets tossed in. He can get pulled out if he has to. He does Riptire onto Vala. 1%. Let's check the other 2 lanes. Not too much happened there. Fuck, I should have joined voice comms. I'll do it. I forgot. I'll do it. I'll do it for the next team fight. I promise. I'll do it for the next team fight. They equalized experience. Both teams kinda have the coins to pay. Everyone has to pay though, including the Junkrat, who is getting ganked. No loop though, keep that in mind. It's Sans. So you can disrespect the Chromie a little bit more when she's off the map. Both teams have payment. I'll join voice now to see what they're cooking.
Coming? Oh, okay.
There's a trap here.
I'm
I'll try to play now. Maybe me and Nano try to play. Yeah.
Need more though. Try to pay Aryon.
But yeah.
Diablo's gonna be here soon. I think he's paying top.
They're all walking here.
I'm doing trap.
I'm pre-tapping. Care for a sec.
Blaze no.
Blaze in, Blaze in.
I boop Blaze, Look. What?
Almost here.
Yeah.
I want Blaze.
Oh shit.
Break bunker, break bunker, break bunker.
I'm done. I got Anduin in.
Anduin.
Okay.
Anduin.
I need help.
I'm 1 HP by the way.
I'll
We win this.
Oh.
Singarash. I'm
Nice.
fucking dead probably. Goodbye, brothers.
Maybe I can get him. I'm sleeping.
It's 3v3 still. They have a healer.
Play the waves and
You can.
can you pay?
4 gems for pay. Yeah. They probably won't give it to us.
Well, I can pay top maybe.
I can pay.
That's the special. I can pay.
Yeah, keep paying.
But I pay. Okay.
We look on her.
Alright, let me show I'm out of the voice channel. I like how Dynouh says, we win this, and then he gets cock-waved and almost gets one-shot. And did you see my Furion, ladies and gentlemen? My Furion was like 1v4, spread from his team. And he somehow made it out as well. A very chaotic fight. Which in the end, team YEAHBOI, just like in the rest of this best of 5, get ahead, you know? Not very clean. Like very chaotic fight, but they make it work. Just barely, and they get the payment afterwards. Level 16 versus 15. Garrosh has unstoppable. Blaze goes in. This is dangerous for Blaze! And the pull is too late. Bananah doesn't get him out. A donation by YEAHBOI. Not only the captain, but the donator here. Hi. Charging in. Fort is 50%, my brother. Plus they have Garrosh. And they're looking for more. Maybe Vala? Yeah, no. No unstoppable, by the way. Garrosh could have maybe gotten punished here by the Lord of Terror. Speaking of the Lord of Terror! Kettle is sniffing! He's sniffing! He gets sniffed! What is he... So he doesn't punish him when he walks into the fort, but he keeps wanking in front of him. And he gets caught. Oh, that is brutal. It's full death timer, by the way. He did not have souls. Boss on top for the blue team. Team Nintorii maybe working on a comeback here in this best of 5. Strange mistakes by Team YEAHBOI. Like, individually, we do weird shit, I have to say. Like, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe a little bit too comfortable. This Web Weaver's gonna die. Like, you see how weak this objective is as well, right? It's gonna lose most of its lifetime. And let's join, because they have a boss. Let's listen.
Ball on the wolves.
Just an Odin early.
Drop in 1. I'll put it here.
Blaze behind.
I'm gonna look to book Diablo maybe.
It's fine. Like,
Yeah?
they can't really follow. Like, it's Chromie Vala. Okay, Blaze is in front. Careful for the strafe a bit.
I'm
Auto
here
in.
now.
Good ball. I step up here, I need to.
I have D soon. I'm popping out Odin.
Oh, Diablo stunned.
Ball is drunk me, I need to leave.
Can't really walk through sands.
Use
I
book.
look. I got him.
Oh, I'm trying. I'm in sands. I'm in sands.
Okay, no
They have one more ball. I think they have one more.
Here, we're low.
Just clear waves again. Clear waves again.
We need to leave a little.
We have another turn in. Very, very soon.
Just need to find a way to go. I just need to find a way to go in so I'm not getting flipped.
20 is gonna be
What's the
easier.
20? Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
this is an Odin. They don't have damage to kill you, I think. Like the tanks.
Yeah, when he's doing Odin, you're safer.
I think you just
I
split
just need
it
to
right
get my
away.
spells off.
Playing
I
the
think they're
blade.
double camping.
No, they're just.
No, they're trying bot. Okay, I think it camps.
Can maybe get top 4 in the meantime.
We have a clock on from here.
We just playing safe till 20?
Yeah.
I'll try to clear whatever lane they don't go to. They'll probably be top, right?
They might finish top. Yeah.
Maybe Hogger?
Okay, so. Blaze here.
I have to
Yeah,
get one
I
more
might
wave.
just
Shoot something in here.
They just visioned.
From
here.
me. From me.
You're good,
I go
Bob.
for Blaze. Maybe he's killable, right?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm coming.
Maybe we'll
Roll
Yeah,
me.
Diablo is
Roll me.
never showing off. I'm a hint. Look.
I missed.
Mm,
He's there, he's there.
Andor is walking. Yeah.
I'm almost
I
here.
got Ando, I got
Careful,
Ando.
careful. We need help here. On the back. Hit Diablo.
Kill
Diablo.
Diablo.
Kill.
Okay, live with
Okay,
the rest.
Diablo's coming back and I'm dead.
Okay.
We're getting top
Fine,
keep.
fine.
We got mid 4.
That's the road.
Just,
I have book, but
just
no.
Oi, 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 guys. You see the chaos there. YEAHBOI stepping up. Garrosh already behind him. And actually, Garrosh's movement was so good that even fucking Bananah, he didn't expect this to be fully compromised. So he walked into them. You could hear the backline. There's an Anduin move commanding in. But Sven, I didn't see it. He must have inted. Maybe bad spin. You know, the Hogger curse. No control this time, because he wasn't 20, but he somehow died over here. You could hear he was a little bit frustrated with what happened to him. And in the end, they didn't... I mean, they got the key, but freaking key was dead already, so... Not the best value for them from the payment. Level 20 for both. And we heard Team YEAHBOI saying level 20 is free. Chromie plus Vala late game. Vala has the range now. Level 20 bunker. Yeah, actually they said they believe their 20 is free win. If they get into a straight up fight. Kettle was still a bit concerned about the Garrosh flip. And you could also hear Dynouh telling him, just remember, if he's in Odin, you go. Like, you can flip it. What he means is, we just start the team fight, I hope it works. Sven gets engaged. Nothing happening though. Vala on the bottom side, no. It's not level 20 strafe, it's strafe to keep hatred going maybe. No, actually... to zone them away. Chromie! Oh, gets the clock right before Garrosh gets the flip. And maybe Garrosh gets the flip if he doesn't decimate first. Because he's on a mount, you run and you spam your E like crazy. You might actually get him there. Diablo will get pulled. It's a very good backline play by Aryon because he's on Anduin. But they cannot follow up. The Riptire is good. They did pay though in the meantime. And maybe Garrosh. No, he makes it out. Shockwave to peel. Chaotic brawl there. 2 catapults. Make it 3 on top. I like the movement there by Aryon. Anticipating the pull. Already being melee. With the Anduin. Flips in Diablo one more time. This time it's a blink, not a pull. 20 Odin for the defense. And let's listen in one more time. Both teams. We start with Team Nintorii here.
Okay, I go clear
Wait,
bot.
I don't eat in.
I don't know.
Wait. Bot guys, I'm clear.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kill a bit.
Well, I mean, might need help.
I have cleanse on you.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I root.
Good damage. Top is gone. Can we deep
Oh, let's
damage
move
game
bot.
bots?
We're moving bot, all of them.
Okay, let's clear top. Boss is up. Doing bot,
Maybe
can.
we just go here? You look
Yeah.
good. I have a good
Yeah, I'm
position.
looking with you. I'm gonna fake
BRB?
going mid and then maybe they walk into you.
Oh, I missed it well.
Okay, they're down bot camp. We're gonna have to clear it.
I wanna get gems, right? Like there's no turning for them. We're
Okay.
I'll turn
get
boss.
It will
everything.
be like around boss because they can't.
This is checking.
Have 2 pulls now.
We can, if he walks in there again, we can maybe W for vision, I guess. Man, we need a pressure right now. Or at
Garrosh
least
is
go.
gonna go on the clock.
You hit him quickly. Oh, yeah.
Big
Yeah,
Sun,
big,
Big Sun.
big, big.
Okay, yes.
Chase.
Just
bot
boss.
should be
Don't
win.
chase, maybe. Just boss. Yeah.
I don't know if it's win. They have to clear bottom still.
Yeah, they have to. Clear.
Yeah, and they have no
We'll get
rush
us
to step
12
up.
we need.
So.
And Garrosh just melted. Sands, Vala auto attacks, Chromie Qs. He just disappeared. Man, did you see that? It was very interesting. He said, I have a good position behind them. And then Vala, he misses it by, what was it, half a second? And there was no Anduin. Dynouh was completely alone. He was dead, actually. Anduin was somewhere around bot side. Bus plus 5v4. They will have to pop Odin early. They do. Junkrat needs to maybe fly in with his Riptire early on as well. Just damage the boss as much as you can. Do everything so your core stays alive. This is still anyone's game. Because I don't think they can end with this. Actually, I want to hear Team YEAHBOI.
I hear
It's a bit of one.
I don't know.
I don't
Yeah,
think
okay.
Odin and Junkrat, they are.
Okay.
Well, they're down now.
Okay.
Maybe a Garrosh flank.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm trying to save mid forts.
You go. Yeah. I will stun him once.
So that was Dynouh. I mean, Bananah told him it's too awkward. And I think it was Dynouh who said we core for sure here. But yeah, the damage is, as I said, like they have good defense. Still anyone's game. No one has coins right now. Level 20 Odin. It's a big one. But both Diablo and Blaze are kind of unkillable during it. But you see in terms of like de-pushing and controlling the fight, because the 20 Odin actually out-brawls their range carries. Maybe, I mean, if Vala is full hatred, you can fight back a little bit. Diablo, by the way, gets flipped in one more time, but... How close? 10 coins away. YEAHBOI picks up a few more. So they're getting closer, but it's actually... Both teams are getting closer to the pay here. Bananah! Bananah! I love it! Paying in the one. Every cent matters here. If you're 10 away, you will eventually have to pay that 1 coin as well. Because it's on you, most likely at least. He had free time, so he does it now. And I love this by YEAHBOI. Clockwork on the easy camp. Putting the pressure. Diablo finds Garrosh. Garrosh finds Diablo. They get so much damage. Lightning Breath. We have a stun on the how's he called? Tychus. He gets the Odin off for the Unstoppable. And the Malfurion. And we see bombs and Tychus shit everywhere. But it's a very bad start to the fight here. They did drain all cooldowns, I guess. Shockwave is still up. Shockwave is still up. Tranquility will be up very soon because you get the cooldown reduction. Bottom easy camp has to be cleared and they have the payment. Vala! She gets moved in, but the Anduin with a pull. Garrosh gets Diablo after the Junkrat pull. Another. What is happening? He's in the trap. Dynouh walked in. He's okay, maybe, but Anduin is not. Bananah gets picked off. Let's listen to the voice comms. This is the comeback they paid, though.
Okay, we just fix waves. I'm clearing. I'm clearing. You guys can keep looking.
Okay.
It's decent, it's decent.
He's rooted.
It's 4v4. Careful.
Okay, 4v4.
Just free clear. They wasted all their gems.
I'm in the shit.
Walk together.
I want to tap.
Alright,
I can
maybe
flip for a sec.
I'm here now. I have Odin soon.
Like, we can just clear together and they're not allowed to do this.
Yeah, we can just step up.
There's a boss. Boss is 40 seconds.
You don't see Garrosh, she could be flanking already. Nice spot, spot.
Garrosh is on.
He is in Odin, but...
He's kinda alone, yeah.
But still, run.
He has no toss. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, Junkrat is mid. Maybe, yeah.
Boss 28.
I don't think so. Careful.
I like the information Bananah gives while he's dead. Like, he doesn't micro them in the fights. All he said is the boss timer. While he didn't get any response by his teammates, but they soak in the information, right? And there's not gonna be a timer for either one to start the boss. Dynouh says, I start the boss by myself. And for a moment... Wait, Diablo gets flipped in again. Anduin will have to pull, but he takes so much damage he can't even pull him. Cattlepillar gets farmed on Diablo again. It's a nightmare. 60 seconds death timer. And by the way, I wanted to say, Team Nintorii, when they were chasing, Ivy said, we can just defend. And then, we can go. It's good. But the Diablo respawned, right? So they almost got into the typical trap where the Lord of Terror just comes back and finds someone. Luckily for them, they didn't die. This is very risky. I still think this is very risky. Starting the boss like this. Junkrat gets stunned by Blaze. So much damage, but he's alive. I'm walking through the sands. Oh, my friend, you have to stop walking through the sands. He gets out. Blaze is still in. No bunker, no safety. He eased to the left side. Boss has been leashed. YEAHBOI surely dies. They have to work for him, though. It's not secured yet. It's not secured yet. What is happening at the front? Okay, now it's secured. Diablo is back. 4v5 again. They have insane poke, though. If you start the boss, Malfurion cannot heal you. This is chaotic. Vala is just shooting. The drill is good. Blink. He blinked in again or out. I'm not sure. Chaotic gets drilled by Tychus. Level 13 Q. Anduin. Alt R to walk in. Chaotic goes down. Diablo, no cooldowns anymore. And this might be the march to victory. We will hear the first march to victory, surely.
We got it.
Oh, no. Sorry.
Okay.
Then we ran out as again.
If they walk up, we kill Vala, okay? If they we play Vala.
Look,
Okay, no. Boss, don't go too far. Play with the traps.
There's not 2 traps.
Hitting Diablo.
I need to leap. Left side.
Yep.
We have to hit the...
I'm
just gonna Odin early.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have
it's
range now.
well, didn't know.
I'm gonna spin Diablo maybe. Yeah, Diablo spawn on.
Kill Diablo,
Diablo again.
Diablo. Okay.
Nice.
Should be a win. Oh, nice.
I'm moving, but I can just get all the globes. Should be fine.
I think they have to fight us here. Just don't all die.
Don't give him a 4-man blaze
I
then.
got Undoing. I got Undoing.
And doing it. Yeah, finish. Nice.
He's rooted.
Blaze next. Alright. We did it.
Don't give him a 4-man blaze stun. After it happened, I love it, Nintorii. Ah. I mean, I said it, right? How do we deal with the Diablo? Garrosh Tychus might be away. Should we have last pick Medivh maybe? I'm not sure. But it was difficult. 6 deaths. To be fair, his teammates died a lot as well. Dynouh, the only one with 0 deaths this game. He should have probably died once. I feel like in mid. But he got out regardless. Is this the comeback for Team Nintorii? I feel like we actually saw signs of life by them. I like it. I think they... Yeah. It was a very different draft from what they've done before. And they... What did I say before? You can kill the tank, you can kill the game, win the game, you know? It's very simple. And they actually drafted almost exclusively for it, which is dangerous again, because then the Medivh becomes very interesting, because then everyone is unkillable. But to be fair, Vala last pick, she was pumping big damage. She actually looked like a big issue for them when they were starting the boss over and over again. Vala plus Chromie had so much damage from outside the pit. I think IB should have Odin'd a bit earlier, because Odin actually wins the fight against the Vala there. But because he didn't pop it early enough, it became very awkward. He eventually did. He said, I will just Odin now. And at that point, I think Diablo went in. Obviously, they were still a man down, but they have to fight because the boss is lethal if they have to give it. I think what happened, by the way, Anduin pulled the Diablo, but Kettle had already queued up his blink. Unless he wanted to counter-engage, but it looked very awkward to me. I think he didn't want to. And then it was like, yeah, Chromie got run down by the spray and pray. Quite interesting that he did not go Spell Shield into this draft, by the way, but it worked. He actually got good value from it. Very strong talent. So is the Spell Shield. The rest of this build completely standard. No, by the way, Sven, no control. He shied away from it. Maybe in some of the fights it would have been good. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe you would have spun in alone and die. It's a very difficult 20. It's a very difficult 20. It can be insane, but it can also be dog shit. We've seen it many times, and honestly, I think we've seen more often than not that it was bad. But yeah. You know, it's when you press it. Have to be careful with that. When do you actually press it? Aryon, yeah, I see that. Actually, I love it, chat. Aryon, people Poland. There we go. I just scrolled up. I love it. Let's see. What is this? We have one VAR check before the next draft starts. I think I also didn't do my overlay yet, you know. There's too many things to do to catch up. Let's... what is this? This is... yeah, this is where I thought Dynouh should die. So he gets pulled out, but I think now he moves into a trap or something, right? Yeah, he actually walked into the trap. But they were too busy. They were too busy with killing Diablo and Anduin. So he gets away. Wait, let me see. Blaze was... When this fight happened... Oh, this is insane, though. It's the Tychus nade that pushes Vala onto the Junkrat boob. Let's... Here, look at this. Look how it starts. Look. Now, this is the Tychus nade. Boop. Onto the boob. And then she max... It's actually maximum distance because she's just on the edge of it. Gets instantly pulled. And then another boob. You would almost say Nano has level 4 W here. And I need to do overlay real quick because the draft is going. Let's hop in here. It's... Wait, the score is wrong though. Hold up. It's... like that. Close this. Wait, what do you guys see right now? Okay, we good. You see the draft. What are the... Garrosh ban! Garrosh is banned. And we see Johanna ban again as well. Yeah, it was Vala E getting interrupted by Tychus nade, knocking him onto the W. They keep banning the Hanzo. Over Tracer or Maiev. Cattlepillar probably told his team, if I have to play the Diablo, I don't want to play into Garrosh Tychus, so you ban one of them. I mean, they had Anduin, which kind of works, but I think they have to play... I think Kettle disrespected it a bit regardless, though. I think that was the issue. But it's okay. They are, you know, they are leading. And they could have actually still won the game as well. So it was not unplayable. But it's difficult. Junkrat first pick for Chaotic. Could be a Stitches angle for Kettle. He might go Stitches, actually. Diablo Chromie. This is the first Nano Chromie that we get to see here. Dahaka Lucio. Kettle waits with his tank. Dynouh waits with his second ranged. Dynouh could pick the Maiev and then let Chaotic play it, because Dynouh also plays Junkrat. Just something to keep in mind. I think it looks a bit awkward, so they probably will not do it, but... there is the potential still. I feel like we should ban a tank. Yeah, we ban a Nubarak. Kettle was playing a bunch of Muradin yesterday. It could still be the Stitches, by the way. You ban Medivh if you plan Stitches, by the way. Here, in this position. If you pick Stitches, though, you get Genji'd. But then Dynouh picks Tracer. Picks Genji himself. These are the options, I think. The Tracer Genji matchup, I think, if both are good, it's just a skill matchup for both. Like, you gotta force Genji's deflect, and then you press hold position so you're not shooting into it. Brightwing plus Blaze. So they have double point and click here, Diablo and Brightwing, for the heroes we just talked about. Dynouh could just go Greymane as well, I think, for the bullet on Diablo. Into Blaze, so I'm not sure actually. I don't know exactly where they want to go with this. It is Stitches. I sniffed it from the very beginning, bro. And they get Falstad. to amplify the abduction even more, you gorge someone, you gust the rest away, you get the kill. Is it Medivh last pick now? I think you should. It's awkward because your Blaze, it's not very good with it. Like the offlane, you kind of want an offlane that deals damage. But how else do you... Okay, so it's Genji. I think that's okay. Because I mentioned it, right? If you pick the... Like... The Genji has a completely free game here. Unless he walks into a Junkrat trap. But will anyone be with him? I guess in 5v5s the answer is no. Like he's gonna hit people that are close. But in like rotational pickoffs, actually very interesting because if Falstad shows anywhere on a wave, within 0.5 seconds there could be Genji plus Brightwing behind you. Because the Genji has enough reach. He can be far and out of vision, I mean, and then he has enough reach and Brightwing can Z on him, right? So that's something that the Falstad player has to respect a lot, actually. I think in 5v5 fights, it comes down. Do they manage to eat someone with Gorge? I think they should. There's no save to the Gorge. You get Gorge, they Gustere. I think there's no... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, these hooks, baby. Stitches has a very weak early game. Bro? The heroes they drafted around him have like... I'd say it's okay. But they are not like powerhouses early game either. I mean, Stitch's Junkrat combo early game is okay. Like if you hook someone in a trap, you have a W. But on the other side, actually, they don't have the best early game either. Diablo is doing nothing. Like, he needs to scale. Chromie actually kind of needs to scale. Genji, Brightwing are fine. Blaze is strong early. Blaze is strong the whole game. It doesn't matter. Early, mid game, late game. He's insane either way. He's always strong. But he's on the offlane, so he's probably not in the 4-man brawl, if it comes to that. Let me make sure I have the scores right here. So it's 1... Should be like this.
The battle begins in 10 seconds.
So which draft do I like? I feel like... I think they have a very straightforward win condition. It relies on Gorge though, right? So if they don't get the Gorge, or it's a bad Gorge, or they lose all buildings before they get to level 10, then it might be very awkward to play. But if they hold on to their structures early, like we just soak, we do nothing. Scared question mark, yeah. That's the Stitches, right? That's the Stitches. Sven is lucky to be alive. Dynouh took some damage from Genji on the side. Oh, that's a nice rotation. Yeah, boy. Disrespecting the Overwatch hero. Mada. And actually, Aryon with the Diablo in position as well. I love it. I like it. Not going clockwork, what you would always do. But instead, rotating towards top. Looking if you can punish anyone. It's a little bit. It's not much. But it gets you a little bit of breathing room. Junkrat on the camp, but the Brightwing is still on top and actually had Z, but... Wait, I'm lagging. I'm disconnecting. Oi. What was that? We saw Junkrat teleporting. Chromie trap on his own Diablo. He obviously wanted to trap the Lucio that was scooting through. Chromie W build. This is a European thing. Nano about to show them the power of it. Hopefully. Because we want some 5 maps. Nano sidesteps the hook. Nano had a very rough first game on Sarge Nama. Must have been very frustrating for him. He got like farmed on CD. They didn't even get to play that map. That's how everything fell apart. I mean, it was not only him, but I don't think he was happy with what happened that game at all. These guys did hard camp, and if we look at this hard camp, they are chilling here, bro. They're all full HP. I'm a bit surprised. European macro. You have 3 European players. No one is gonna do the camp. This is you have to base now. They will kinda get it done right before the shrine, but it's technically late. Because you need to be here at 0-0 if you want to play for it, right? Which they were not. So the first 7, 8, maybe 10 skulls down the drain by probably because we did nothing, I would say. We probably did something useless. Brightwing. Z's on the Genji. This is a lovely stun by Blaze. Can they? Yes, the body block will be in. Look at him. He's too thick. He cannot get out. Cattlepillar. The hard counter to Stitches. His own hitbox. Unplayable, that hero, in certain areas of the map. Cannot walk. Later on, he can eat the guy that is trying to block him. But early game, you are supposed to get completely shit on, actually, by most drafts. And they found a way to lock him in. They were late to the shrine, but Genji Brightwing win this 2v2, by the way. Falster needs some assistance! Stitches is here, though, so it's not a 2v2 anymore. The lick is good. The hook is even better. Ibtingz. Mada, he says. He has E. Hey! And he gets out. They would have won the 2v2. Kettle arriving. Which means he's not on top. Neither is the Falstad, so how much do they get? Falstad is flying. Lucio is running them down. Chromie will die. And I think Diablo gets licked. Sidesteps. I want to say sidesteps the lick, but no. Mada gets the kill on Falstad, and he has a reset. He might get another one. Ibtingz is going in. Kinda not very pretty what he did here. He might actually die to the Lucio, and his Blaze is already dead. Oh, Ibtingz. That was a Hasuobs Genji. Oh no. Completely misjudged the situation. He takes 2 fort shots and dies for no reason. His Blaze already cooked in the fort as well. And that is painful. Nice punish initially, but then it becomes a disaster. Stitches draft, half a level ahead towards level 10. Let's have a look at the forts. Fully healthy, fully healthy. This one lost its gate, but the next shrine will not be top. So you will be able to gorge people either mid or bottom, and bottom it will be. I hook! 3 more souls for Diablo. Two more souls. He gets trapped. Could be a hook. They actually didn't look for it. Surprises me a little bit that Kettle didn't. I think it was a free kill there. Every time someone walks in, you can hook him. There's no way for them to defuse the trap. Maybe he felt the distance to the gate was a little bit too far. Right wing on bottom. Falster, both of them. Just hiding. We have a gorge on top. No, we don't. Not yet. Sven is in the... Now he gets eaten. Into the trap. Ladies and gentlemen. Sven dies. And Dynouh plays around the loop. He could die if he gets looped, but respecting it. Just waiting behind the gates. Isolation is beautiful. Yeah, boy. Landing it. Nano takes a lot of damage. Ice blocks the leak. Nintorii is trying to peel him out, and he does. Gorge is up in 15 seconds. The shrine is here now. So he's gonna have Gorge. Lick on Diablo. Genji goes in, has to E out. Hook on Blaze. 7 skulls for both teams. Chromie W didn't really land too much. Stitches is fine. Next hook is coming up. Lick on Diablo. Hook on Diablo. Stun, double stun. Falstad was stunned as well. Stitches gets looped right now. Needs the high five. Gets the gust instead because he didn't have high five for him, I assume. Riptire from behind into the backline. Sven got gorged again. I think it's time to say goodbye to the man with 500 APM. He goes down once again. And I'm saying it one more time. They have 0 tools against the Gorge with how they drafted. So they win the shrine, but they cannot push with it. Trying to push top. He has 60 essence, so he's unkillable for now. They need to open the map, by the way, if they want to win. If they want, like, Team Nintorii needs to open the map. They need to kill structures. It's the only way. Then the Stitches becomes weaker. They're trying on top. Falstad is claiming the rest of bottom. Punisher has been destroyed. The wall died. Level 13 versus 14. Kinda close. Like, if they get if Team Nintorii gets a kill, they can instantly kill top fort as well. In fact, they might kind of get it randomly with Shin Gun, and Ivy is already looking. We'll get it. He doesn't have the quest yet, so he cannot reset his queue, but top fort is basically gone. And you know what? The next shrine is top. This is very interesting. Do they get level 16 before, though? A full level ahead here. They might. I think they will have level 16. Yeah, they will get level 16 before the shrine. Let's go into vision real quick. See nothing. All we know is everything is scary. Hook missed. They are 16. They are 16. We need to get out. Very dangerous otherwise. Hook is up. Missed. Chromie is left behind on bottom. Let's listen in to Team YEAHBOI.
Should be in here.
They're melting away.
Nah, I got over.
Actually, they did leave Blaze fully alone. Actually, they're coming bot.
I feel like this is the hard one to play.
It's pretty hard, yeah.
If we don't get a gold.
We could just play him mid.
I think mid bots anyway.
We have chicken currency. I need to stop trying to lead them. They're not even trying to dodge hooks. They're just.
He blaze on it.
Driving.
Someone's here, we kill them.
Too. They're doing double top camp.
Wait, I was gonna catch.
I can fly. The junket is it's super awkward, guys. Have junk, have junk, have junk.
Okay. Oh, let's get out of here then, I guess. Let's see the gorge.
Yep.
Oh,
Jesus, sorry.
I did it all hard.
Ah, it sucks.
Get the wave, maybe still the fort.
Get another wave. Second dry.
Do
We're
we
on our camp right
ever
now. Oh, they're just
run them
pushing
down? No. I don't know. I can stall backs if you wanna.
We don't have Blaze here.
Could
Could keep them here though.
They're leaving, they're leaving, they're leaving.
I don't have Z for 10. Careful.
Maybe we 39. Could be good.
Yeah,
For-
good.
Kinda
we're
like,
kinda-
kinda like.
we can
yeah.
fix map. I actually kind of like it.
Good, the bot camp taking.
Okay, not too much happened besides this very awkward dive onto Chromie. I think Junkrat was dying to the Nexus forces. It was, funnily enough, it was Dynouh calling it. Saying that Junkrat is dying while they are diving there. They didn't get the Chromie kill. They are one level up though. But you could hear they were kind of frustrated with what happened, because the hard camp got stolen, they didn't get the kill, they didn't get the fort. It's like 1 minute of doing nothing really. Falstad gets stunned. Genji damage is good, but not quite enough. Blaze sidesteps the hook. The Haka missed up. I don't know. He used his E before. It doesn't really matter. They're gonna depush this for free. Falstad used his active on level 1. It's gonna shred through the boss. Next hook misses. I love what Nintorii is doing. Hitting the fort as much as he can. He needs to be careful though, Nintorii. Where's your next minion wave? Oh, the Junkrat trap! Not like this! Okay, he zaps out. Stitches is deep. Actually, let's go to the voice.
I can Z Diablo in a second.
On board.
Stitches kills. Kill.
I should be good.
He's one. Can we get him out?
Oh
No!
So close. Just run.
maybe we can't run this if I take free tap like HP and
No, I mean,
oh
if they
okay.
can not, like,
Hard.
get Bananah.
I'll go mid. So
The soak.
I believe this, I believe this.
They can run you down very easily.
They're running mid, so it's fine. There's nothing they can do.
Welcome back.
Genji's going top. Might have to walk top up soon. Or false down.
I can.
There's a Genji somewhere over there, maybe.
Yeah,
He
we'll
was
see.
Yeah.
probably up there too.
There are hards in 20. Let's do this. Maybe with 20 we can. I have a bad spot
Still
though.
dead for 5.
I'll go
Okay,
epic
Genji's
mount
up top.
after all.
Genji's here. Genji's here.
Yeah, they will look with Bradley Diablo. Genji.
Again, if you wait, I can maybe just blind hook it. I'm sure he's not here anymore, but.
Oh, that is sad.
Freak.
Oh, bro! Ibtingz, he's buying a ticket! Oh, this man! Oh, I love it though. Ah! I can blind hook the bush, he's still in there. Surely he's not in there anymore. Ibtingz is just sitting there on Genji. Making himself invisible so the hook can't hit. They stole the hard camp. YEAHBOI said it. If we get 20, we can take the hard. Oh, you can't make it up, bro. Level 20, Stitches. Epic mount on Falstad. No. I talked about it earlier. Dynouh loves epic mount. Isolation upgrade. Cannonball. He gets hooked right before level 20. Sven gets eaten. And this might be the end. Oh no, and the shrine will spawn, my friend. You're 19.9. Oh, this might be. Oh, this might be. I think Brightwing is dead as well this time. No. Had no gust, so he actually Z's out. Hook into the trap maybe. Can't. Actually, hook is on cooldown. Oh no, 30 seconds for the blaze and the shrine is active. Oh. That's too much, guys. I think they have to give too much now. Nice sidestep on the hook. But does it matter? I mean, you have to give. You should not fight. You should not fight. You have to give. Stop. Stop. It's painful, but you have to give it. Like, you defend here now. Stop. Just defend at home. Oi, oi, oi. They're lucky that no random Junkrat trap. Or the Haka getting a lick there. This fort instantly dies. So they have to make a stand here. Is it Frozen Punisher? It is Frozen Punisher as well. Which means the push is stronger. Let's listen in to Team Nintorii.
Okay.
He's out, he's out.
Yo, okay, punish him, punish him, punish him. Did he use Gorge or no?
No.
No.
No, no.
The hook soon.
Yes, hook again.
Oh, I need help.
Hunt up.
My bad.
Okay. That's good, that's good. I'll try to
gonna
bunker in
come
here.
back.
Stun it, okay.
I just tried, I have souls.
Let's hook again. Oh my.
Oh god.
Actually, ping.
I'm coming, I'm coming. I really can't. I feel not really. Oh god.
Ping. Oh.
Trap, trap, trap.
Unfortunately, die for this.
No heal here.
Where's the trap? Okay.
Winnable.
Into the trap. Somewhat. Lucio. Oh.
I tried, but I didn't have you. I clicked it actually, but I didn't have CD.
Well, it took us a while to get the hooks going. But nice patience.
Yeah, we actually only hit at the end, but it was enough.
Oh, chat. What a sad ending, huh? Everyone getting picked. Getting picked alone. Random lick by the Haka, random hook. Everyone, they tank everything. They get hit by everything. Everyone just dies. Not a single team fight almost, I would say. Did they... Did they ever have a real 5v5? But... brutal, actually. Chromie could have time trapped the Haka, Genji, but I mean, I don't know, like, yeah. That was, I mean, I said it, he might pick Stitches. They punished him early game on top once. Master Hooker, Gorge. I think trap build with Stitches is good, because it makes it easier for it to spit them in. If your Stitches is like super confident and he tells you, well, you don't need level 4 E, I spit in the trap anyways, then you don't need the moving one. Silence trap is mandatory though with the Gorge Stitches. And you might as well go double trap. You have higher odds. They have Gust as well after the Gorge. I mean, it's a nasty draft, right, in terms of pickoffs. They didn't pick Medivh last. Maybe they didn't trust in their damage structure if they pick Medivh last. Maybe they get out globaled if they pick Medivh, because there's the Haka and Falstad. Yeah, that could be an issue. Genji kinda checks at least a little bit of the globals. But yeah. So if I'm not mistaken, we will get an ARAM now. I think. So this was the best of 5, right? Team YEAHBOI is now in the grand finals. Check. Against Team Cure. Check. And I believe we get an ARAM match for the third/4th place between the losing teams, which is Nintorii, they just lost now, and yesterday Team Madara lost. So it should be these two teams that is coming up. And I think it's a best of 1. In the group stage, Cure won 2-1 versus Fancy. That would be for the grand final now, right? Like that's the scoreline we had earlier in this tournament for these two. Twitch chat, real quick. Yay or nay for the team voices? Like, is that something you like? Is it boring? Do you hate their voices? Do you love their voices? Yay or nay? Like, should we keep it like that? Hopping in at times, or should we? Hasu, yes. Yay, yay, yay. Really appreciate the listen in. Yay, but a bit less. Yay. Team voices are fun. Yeah, boy. Plus, plus, plus. Yeah. Nay. Don't forget which team you join. Yeah, that's a good call. I mean, I'm mostly familiar with their voices, but yeah, I should... Like, the thing is, I join one team, and then I instantly join the other team if the fight is still going on. Like, I try to get both sides a little bit. But I should always say which team I join first, and then you guys automatically know the one I join after, I guess. But yeah. Not too much, slightly less. Okay, yeah, we can do that, we can do that. When is the grand final? So we have a ARAM match now. One map though, one map. So it's not gonna take too long. Maybe 15 minutes or something, I would estimate. I mean, it could be BlizzCon grand final ARAM here, and they get stuck for 30 minutes. But I would say it's probably a rather quick one, and then the grand final starts right after. So if you want to take a break real quick, or if you have to do something, you can do it. You're not gonna miss the grand final, not the first map at least.